In the bottom left of Eternal Empire, once again, it's Armageddon. And in the top right, that's the blue Protoss. Welcome to the main stage, PattyMac. It's going to be a PvP Grand Finals. It's widely, at the moment at least, regarded as the most coin flippy of any matchup. I have a feeling we're gonna see some proxy robos. We're gonna see some stalkers, some sentry, some adepts. That's it. That's the whole thing. You might see an oracle or two. Some zealots. Zealot. No proxies so far. This is going to be a best of 5. Now, both these players are going to walk away with prizes. But the question is, who's going to claim that $50 grand prize as well as the title? PattyMac drops a proxy pop. Armageddon goes in for the scout. Scales of justice have fallen. And our series has begun in earnest. Who's gonna get first blood? PattyMac drops a proxy robo. Speak of the devil. Going to be double stalker openers on both sides, which means both players want to get a little bit aggressive. The first Immortal is hitting the field here for PattyMac. The Stalker has found the proxy, but a little bit too late. The Guardian Shell was procced on the cooldown. That cooldown timer has started, though. It should be ready. I'm PattyMac's ready to walk up the ramp. And it looks like Armageddon's answer being attacked is that, well, he's just going to go on the counterattack. Barely anything to defend at home. He's gonna have 1 force field. Okay, he's gonna have 2 force fields to buy time, and PattyMac just hasn't attacked. He's waiting for the warp prism. He has nothing to defend at home, and I don't think enough energy for recall. No, he has a force field of his own. Drops it just as the sentry dies. In the meantime, PattyMac listens to the name. Going to recall, he loses a stalker on the retreat. This is a bit of a weird opener to the Grand Finals. Arma has his own Immortal now. He's making an attack on the proxy. PattyMac is rushing to defend. It's going to corner 3 stalkers. Arma decides to go home. Arma's poking at the wall of PattyMac a little bit, but he's not going to break through. Arma throws down 2 more shield batteries, which is a little bit of an investment, but he wants to defend the investment that is his second Nexus. PattyMac has yet to throw down his own second Nexus. Arma gets a pylon warped in. Yeah, there is a building in the way, so he's not going to be able to depth harass. Arma splits off 2 Stalkers to try and shut down the Robo, and Immortal is going to finish and wreck these Stalkers' lives. In the meantime, Arma has a concave. He picks off the forward Immortal of PattyMac. Second Immortal goes down as well. GG is called. In the top right corner, the Everdream as the blue Protoss, it's Armageddon. In the bottom left, as the red Protoss, it's PattyMac. Arma took game number 1, but like I said at the beginning, PvP is widely considered a coin flip series. PattyMac attempted a proxy robo. It's unsuccessful. Got scouted out and shut down by Armageddon. This looks like it's a little bit of an errant probe. It could be dropping a proxy for PattyMac this time. Arma's looking like he's gonna drop a proxy as well.
Meow?
Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Marry Me 17. Gonna be a proxy gate from PattyMac. Remains to be seen what's coming up from Arma. Double Stalker on both sides. Does signal aggression. Stalkers take out a probe on both sides of the map. Patty is going to... Is he, though? He should see it, yeah. He does see the proxy pylon. He will get the kill on that. Arma's going for a robotics facility back at home. One Stalker down, 2 Stalkers down. Arma is getting really cornered here. He can't recall, or he's going to lose all of these guys, but he's going to lose all these guys in the retreat anyway. PattyMac has such a good angle here. All but one of Armageddon's Stalkers go down. The final Stalker reaches PattyMac's mate. It's going to harass these probes, but There's just so much shield battery energy here. I don't know that this can get a single probe kill. PattyMac's even gonna let it live. This. Sieging into Arma's base. Oh, Arma's built a pylon in PattyMac's base, though. That could be used for Adept warp in. Four probes have been picked off by these adepts, but they're probably looking to find a little bit more damage from that. Patty's gonna find equal damage on Armageddon's side of the map. Okay, he's actually gonna find significantly more damage. Arma defends this quite cleanly, though. Well, as cleanly as he possibly could. Worker count is roughly even. Down 4. Another 2 adepts moved in. They're going to pull Arma back to its main. Oh, Force Field catches 1 adept out, but at least 3 probes go down here. Hey, thanks for the Prime sub, Swarm. Really appreciate it. So, Arma loses the force on the low ground. He's able to hold the high ground, but like, there's not really an army to speak of for Armageddon. Patty's a little bit ahead in worker supply, a little bit ahead in army supply. Charge is on the way for Armageddon. Blink is already on the field for PattyMac. And with that Blink, I'm going to use the Hallucinated Phoenix or High Ground Vision. Blink to the high ground. And these Force Fields are next to useless. I mean, I guess they're not useless, but they're not going to have enough value. PattyMac gears up for another push. Force Field trapped on the ramp, but, I mean, Blink is just going to absolutely dummy that. There's more Force Field here. It's not doing too much. A Blink on top of the Immortal. And it looks like PattyMac is gonna even up our score 1-1. The Zealots aren't going to do nearly enough. And I doubt PattyMac's just going to turn around and go home. GG. In the bottom right corner, as the blue Protoss, it's Armageddon. And in the top left, as the red Protoss, it's PattyMac. Three games left in this epic round of 16 tournament. 2 to 3 games left, I should say. We have a series on our hands. Both players have shown they can claim victory against the other. Who's gonna take the $50 grand prize? Proxy pylons for both players. Hey! Thanks for the gift sub to More Shame Meow. More Shame, welcome to the Knights of Ren. Normally I would just, you know, shut the alert off, but look, I have to fill the first 3 minutes of a PvP. You know what that's like? You know what it's like? Okay, PattyMac is scouting. Armageddon is scouting. It's gonna be double Adepts on the red side, double Stalker on the blue side. PattyMac is just cheekily hiding a gateway out here. It doesn't really mean too much. Arma's just gonna expect that he's being attacked. And he's not really, it's just going to be Adept Harass. Arma might let the pylon finish. Okay, he's going to let the pylon finish. Now, that pylon is usually just to see what the first 2 units out of your opponent's gateways are. But if you let it finish like this, it's more to delay your opponent getting a second Nexus. The Adepts are walking home to help defend, but there's quite a lot of Stalkers on the low ground. However, PattyMac... Oh, PattyMac's actually going heavily into these Adepts. In the meantime, Arma's finished up a Twilight Council. He is dropping a second Nexus. One Stalker gets picked off, gunned down as the other 3 retreat home through the recall. Patty shades forward. And while lag. Pylon is dropped in the wall for Armageddon. These Adepts can actually gun it down if they want to. Do they want to, though? Okay, yeah, he knows it. He's gonna double stack pylons. Plenty of Stalkers here to hold the high ground, but this Nexus on the low ground is steadily losing shields. All the shields are gone, the hull health is dwindling. And once it completes... Oh my god, Arma let it complete. He's gonna push out with the Stalkers, but it's not in time. He can't even get the first real Stalker volley off before the Nexus falls. And there's still so many Adepts left. They're going to shade up here. And recall home. All of them survive. Nice bit of aggression from PattyMac. The Adept gets the Sentry. It's incredible. PattyMac and Armageddon are both skirmishing on the map. There's enough here on both sides that it could go either way if a major engagement were to shape up. As it stands, Arm just going to take out this proxy gateway, and PattyMac is go for the jugular and try to get a second kill on the natural Armageddon. I think PattyMac just has too strong of an army here. So while Armageddon is trying to base race, he does have a decent amount of Stalkers. He's just down in supply, and PattyMac's army is so much higher value than his opponent's. 30 probes get picked off. Stalkers do recall, but of course they surround the Nexus, so some of them get picked off right away. And PattyMac on our fourth, what could be final map? Shade. The top left corner, it's the blue Protoss Armageddon. In the bottom right, that's the red Protoss, it's PattyMac. Oh my god. Guys, my short-term memory just shorted out. Can someone... I'm such a bad caster, bro. Can someone please help and tell me who won the last game? I don't know. My brain's shorted. I'm out. I'm losing my mind, guys. Help. Arma's gonna drop a proxy pylon. PattyMac looks suspiciously like he's going to drop a proxy pylon as well. Arma's walling off on the low ground. So, even though he might drop a proxy pylon, he's going to go for a quick second Nexus, I think. I want to say Arma's up 2-1. That's what I want to say. Is that who won the last game? Oh my god. Why is my brain broken? Alright, it's a proxy Stargate play from Armageddon. I really like this. He's mixing up the series. Scouting probe will make it in for PattyMac. Armageddon finding the proxy of PattyMac is pretty huge. I don't know why he's not sending out the stalker to take down the proxy robo. Patty's immortal, finish up. Out. Patty's winning. Okay, alright. We'll go with that. My bad. Patty's bullying his way in here. This is a massive Artosis pylon, actually. The entire wall is depowered. Armageddon, in the meantime, is hitting PattyMac's mineral line with the Oracle. He was able to get 5 probes. However, the probes are going to begin falling here for Armageddon as they go after the Stalker Immortal. 5 probes die on each side. GG, well played is called. PattyMac takes the series 3-1 and is going to be crowned King of the Virgins and take home that $50 grand prize. Thank you guys so much for watching.